What's Up Down Under Summer Series, proudly powered by Yamaha generators.
G'day and welcome to the second episode of the 2024 Summer Series. We're making a mile as we speak because we're on our way to Dalesford. I've got the team from My Dream RV following me and we'll be setting up shortly and exploring the town as we show you what's up down under. Come on.
It's time to see this land of wonder. It's time to go and see what's up down under. What's up down under.
Last episode, we met Brian and Lyndall from My Dream RV and towed the Dreamcatcher and Midnight Dream out to Blackwood. Only an hour out of Melbourne, but it could have been worlds away. Today we'll be relocating just half an hour down the road to Dalesford, where Brian and Lyndall first discovered their love of caravanning. Dalesford was the place it all started for Brian and Lyndall, and they couldn't have been more excited this morning to get towing. And then we checked in at the Dalesford Holiday Park and reversed our caravans into the sites. Once we were unhitched, it was time for Lyndall to let her bird out of the cage.
Does that feel better? There you go.
Home for us while we explore Dalesford is the Dalesford Holiday Park. Sharon's the assistant manager here. Sharon, magnificent park. What sort of facilities you got here?
Oh, we're a multifaceted park here, Macca. We've got about 50-odd powered sites, 20 cabins, which range from cheap and cheerful to our beautiful deluxe cabins. We have 3 fabulous glamping tents, perfect for a couple's getaway with a bohemian atmosphere. We've got a few, we've got about 50 sites, unpowered sites, where you can bring your camper van, your tent or your camper and just choose a spot and just set up and enjoy yourself.
So something there for everyone. Let's talk about just the feel of the place. These magnificent big trees everywhere bring something that you don't find everywhere.
They're astonishing, aren't they? We've got the beautiful sequoia trees here, which is what you see behind you. And throughout the park, there's just some fabulous shade trees. It's a beautiful park.
What about facilities like laundromats and amenities blocks?
We have two main amenities blocks. Both have a laundry in them. We also have the glamping tents have their own little amenities blocks, so there's something very secluded for them, as well as a very well-equipped camp kitchen.
Where can they go and get some more information, Sharon?
They can look at our website, which is dalesfordholidaypark.com.au. They can follow us on Facebook or Instagram, or check out the online travel agents like booking.com.
Just like the park, plenty of options. Get busy, get down here and spend some time. I think you'll enjoy it. Brian, you've been around the traps, you've travelled some miles and you've had quite a few caravans. You will have a pocket full of hints and tips that'll make people's lives easier out on the road.
Make sure when you're setting up your ramps that we actually put them in front of the caravan so that we drive forward onto the ramps. The reason being that when we disconnect from the car, there's only one direction the caravan can go, and that is that way, which means it might hit the caravan behind or the tree behind or the fence behind, but it's not going to hit us or damage our car at the front. So levelling ramps in front, chock the wheels properly, both sides, and then we're usually pretty safe.
Absolute ripper. The outcome's exactly the same both ways. Your caravan ends up level, but this way, done it nice and safe. Great tip.
Well, when we spoke to Macca down in Epping before we left Rose RV, we said that this is where our caravanning experience together started.
You know, when I had this van, we could set up a little fire pit just out here on the road, and it was nice just sitting around a fire.
And from here, it's just a nice little walk out the back gate, down the hill to the lake.
I think the fact that My Dream RV and What's Up Down Under have invited us to be part of this trip this week has just brought it all back.
Of all the venues and places around Victoria that this trip could have taken us, but to bring us back to Dalesford, unbelievable.
Yeah, that's great.
After the break, we take a look at Victoria's leading artistic talents.
What's up down under?
This episode is proudly brought to you by My Dream RV. To view their full range of luxury caravans, just head to mydreamrv.com.au.
Well, I reckon if that's breakfast, we've had it.
I think everyone enjoyed their bacon and egg rolls.
Yeah, everyone except the pig that had to die so we could get the bacon.
Once we pulled up outside Stony Creek Gallery, the three of us were unprepared for just how spectacular the gallery is on the inside.
Oh my goodness.
What on beautiful.
Wow.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, good.
You look like Shelley.
I am.
Off the telly.
I am.
Well, we've dropped into the gallery and I have got to say the first word that came out of my mouth when I walked in was wow. It is an absolutely amazing display. Shelley's in charge of putting it all together, so I thought I'd grab her for a chat. Shelley, where did it all start?
Well, it started with Michael Parker. So he's the owner and artist in the gallery. So everything that you see here today is on the walls is Michael, and then over 2 galleries in Daylesford, we support over 100 other artists, including ceramics and sculpture, bronzes, woodwork.
Are these mostly local artists?
So from all around Australia. So we pride ourselves in Australian artwork. We do have some international amazing artists as well, but mainly Australian.
Now, what sort of art do you have on display, and is it all for sale?
It is. It's a commercial gallery, so everything that you see here is for sale. And as the cameras pop around the gallery, you'll see we have beautiful hand-blown glass. As I mentioned before, the ceramics, bronzes, a big sculpture garden outside that we're proud of. We just finished that a few years ago.
Can you not mess my hair up when you're doing that?
So traditionally, it's a perfume bottle.
So you would carry your perfume hanging around your neck in case you get to that point during the day where you require a little reapplication?
Yes.
You're not dropping me hints again, are you? Shelley, you have absolutely outdone yourself. I've been blown away. Some of these bits here are brilliant. When you lot get to town, make sure you come and have a look. So thank you very much.
Pleasure.
Now, what do you reckon we might make this the festival of food and art today and go and find some lunch? Next stop, the iconic Pig and Whistle Hotel located just down the road in Trentham East. Lyndall, Brian and I were rolling down the road when something caught our eye, and it is lunchtime, so we thought, let's pull up and have an explore in there. Come on. One of the things I love about road tripping in Australia is the little gems you find along the way, and I reckon we might have just discovered one right here at the Pig and Whistle. Eamon, what's the history of this place?
Well, this iconic pub's nestled on a quiet corner in Trentham East since 1887, and it really is a reminder to the town's early history and its Irish settlers.
So what was it, 1887?
Yeah, 87.
That's a long time ago. What did life look like in Trentham in 1887?
Well, a lot of potato farmers. They found the climate similar to what they had in Ireland, and during the potato famine in the 1800s is the reason they all immigrated out to Australia.
Ada, what about in the dining room? What's your signature dishes? What do people come for?
Well, Parma's still the number one dish, so obviously we put a lot of energy into a fresh chicken breast plumbed in-house, chef's secret Napoli sauce mix and a good cheese mix.
Yeah, righto. Hey, question on the Parma. Is it a Parma or is it a Parmy?
It's a Parma.
It's a Parma.
It's a Parma.
Righto, for all you Queenslanders and New South Welshmen out there, have a discussion in your lounge room. Mate, if someone's a bit more adventurous and they're going to step past the Parma for their option, what do you got?
Yep, we have a wide range of weekly specials, but we also have a good mix of modern Australian dishes that sort of break it up from those traditional pub favourites.
Mate, cracking job you've done here. You only opened not long ago, and I think what's remarkable, and I'm a bit of a connoisseur of a good country pub, I've been through a few in my day, you've managed to maintain that only about an hour out of Melbourne. So you've got access to a massive population base who can come out here and experience what a good old pub used to be. Have you got a website if anyone wants to have a look and see what you do?
Yep, pigandwhistlehotel.com.au.
How'd you come up with that domain name? I am always on the lookout for My Dream RV, and if you're looking to live it up a bit in the midnight dream from My Dream RV, this could be right up your alley. Lyndall, the midnight dream looks like the caravan of your dreams. Why'd you choose it?
This is our third van that we've owned, and I don't know, it's just evolved from our first, improved on the second, and now this. It's just, we love it. We love it for the spacious bathroom. The general living area is ideal for us because there's the couch, which we refer to as our snuggle couch, don't we?
Yep.
Not sure much detail, please.
But no, it's just a workable, functional design and footprint for us.
Brian, 3 vans in. You've got a bit of experience. You've got the things that you want, the things you don't want. What was your list of things that you must have on this van from your point of view?
The first thing was to be able to go off the grid and be able to run all appliances. So by doing that, we've actually added a 3,000 watt inverter. We've got 2 140 lithiums, 3 195 solars. So they go through every 240 power point. So we can run our coffee machine, the air conditioner, the washing machine, microwave, while off grid.
The lifestyle that having a van, you can come and sit out, you can chat to anyone that's walking past, because quite often people will just simply stop and chat because they're there, and that's what you do when you're out on the road. I tend not to cook inside, we can cook outside, and just to be able to cook and eat outside, keep the mess outside.
There you go, the Midnight Dream seems to tick a lot of boxes for these guys, and if it ticks your boxes too, and you want some more information on it, or any of the other caravans in the My Dream RV range, just go to mydreamrv.com.au. After the break, we head to the brewery to get into the cider.
What's up down under?
As much as we like to get on the beers on What's Up Down Under, we figured we should explore some lighter options as well. So we made the Dalesford Cider Company our next stop. While Brian and Lyndall went in for a taste test, I caught up with owners John and Claire. On our quest to find some lunch, we've come across another little gem on our journey because we were looking for something to eat, but we found the Dalesford Cidery, food and drinks all in one place. Mackie's one of the men behind it. Mackie, how did it all start?
Oh, Claire and I wanted to get back into sort of farming and like full circle, so cider was sort of our passion at the time. So we took over and we grow heritage listed cider apples from the UK. That's our main point of difference. We're certified by the ACO. We do everything from growing the fruit to making the cider and then coming in here and enjoying a drink and having some food as well.
Claire, now UK inspired. Now you seem to have a little accent floating around the back there that might be UK inspired as well.
Sure do, yep.
So is this all your idea?
No, I think we kind of went in pretty level pegging, but we noticed that there was a bit of a gap in the market for that kind of more traditional style. This is about 9-10 years ago. We wanted something that was made with traditional apples and not always fizzy, or at least low carbonation, and really heralding the fruit that we grow, which is the English heritage style.
So from the people who come here to visit's point of view, what's the experience? What do they have?
Yeah, so you can come and just enjoy a cider tasting paddle. We change that quite regularly because we create different styles of cider. We always try and offer something new for people, returning customers or new customers. We offer tours as well if someone wants a bit more in-depth like cider education. That's full loop of the orchard and the manufacturing, and then also that's generally done with me. Go through a full tasting as well, and then we sort of pair that up with lunch.
Oh, hey, you could sit around quite some hours on that, couldn't you? What's the alcohol content of that?
6%.
6%, so don't sit around for too many hours.
We're obviously very popular from those with their four-legged friends, so we try and stay dog-friendly 365 days a year. We get a real diverse crowd through.
That's nice. Now, let's talk pizzas. What sort of pizzas do you do here? Because I'm a connoisseur of a fine pizza.
Good, you'll have to test them out. So we do the wood-fired pizza. The chef makes the bases fresh every morning. We stick to simple, small ingredients on them, always locally sourced, whether it be from producers like cheese producers or the local small goods, and same with the grazing platters. And a lot of our stuff is made as in-house by the chef as well.
Righto. Now, if anyone at home wants to try your ciders and they haven't been able to get here and do it, you do online sales?
We've got some good options, yeah. So we do some mixed boxes, so a little selection of everything. People have the option to bundle their favourite flavours together as well, so they could go onto the website and target more of the sweeter or drier or traditional, and then we just post it out to them.
So if there's someone at home now who wants to book an event or try some of your cider, of course, where can they go and sort it out?
Yeah, that's easy. Just dalesfordcider.com.au. You can book all your lunch reservations there, or you're ordering for online, and any queries and questions, just hello at Dalesford Cider.
There you go. We found another little gem for you. You might as well take advantage of it as well. Oh, you lot again. I'll tell you what, Dalesford, you keep on delivering, don't you?
Set yourself free this summer with our Summer Freedom competition with over $4,000 worth of prizes up for grabs. First place wins a Yamaha Generator's EF2000 IS inverter generator. Powerful, portable and super sleek with lots of great features, it's fitted with a newly designed muffler and air filter to achieve super quiet performance. Second place wins an OGO Origin composting toilet from our friends at EnviroPro, the world's smallest fully automated composting toilet. Its simplistic design can fit snugly into any setting, making it perfect for the mobile lifestyle. Our runners-up will receive one of 10 scrunnel funnels. Just attach it to your car fuel filler or RV water filler and safely refill your vehicle or van hands-free. Just head to whatsupdownunder.com.au and follow the link to the competitions page. It's that easy. Entries are allowed once per day of the competition. Our Summer Freedom competition is on now. If you haven't entered yet, enter today.
All good things must come to an end, so we have our reunion back at My Dream RV after the break.
What's up down under?
Throughout our travels, Yamaha generators have been there to power us up at every step of the way. Yamaha generators are portable, fuel efficient, reliable and quiet. And with a 4-year warranty, they're the ideal generator for your caravan or camper. For more information on their range, visit generatoryamaha.com.au.
Live it up with My Dream RV, one of Australia's fastest growing caravan manufacturers. My Dream RV combines international styling expertise with the rough readiness of Aussie craftsmanship to bring you luxury caravans that will stay off-grid for longer. For more information on their range, visit mydreamrv.com.au.
Nostalgic as Dalesford may be for Brian and Lyndall, the time came around to hitch up for the drive back to Melbourne. At this time, it was Brian's turn to do the spotting while Lyndall reversed, and he was more than happy to help. Once he drilled the hitch together on his van, it was my turn to reverse, and Brian gladly spotted for me as well.
Cross this way a little bit. Be a little square because we've got to drop the... Thank you, mate. It's just not vertical, so you check it, push it and check it and do your thing. I'm happy with that.
After Brian went out of his way to help both Lyndall and myself, I returned the favour by helping him hitch up once the Silverado was in place.
We don't get nothing for nothing in this, bro.
Then it was time to check out of the Dalesford Holiday Park and say our goodbyes to this special part of Victoria.
So, how did you enjoy your time in Dalesford?
We believe it was an actually ripper little town. It always has been, and it's got a lot of memories for us, especially Lyndall. There's been quite a few changes. The visit out here to the Stony Creek Gallery was just blew us away. The distillery with the apple ciders and everything, that was really special.
Yeah, it's funny, I was just driving along thinking, I wonder if the people at home can hear that little ting, ting, ting in the back of my vehicle, because there's quite a few bottles of cider that I bought yesterday that I'm taking home for gifts. So they're rattling around in the back of the car as I drive. All right, let's head back to Rose, eh? Rose RV.
Trip down the highway, it's not going to take long, and I reckon when we get down there, there's going to be a great bunch of people there to greet us.
Let's see, eh? Might be another chapter in the book that you've been writing this weekend.
Lyndall certainly wasn't wrong about the great bunch of people ready to greet us. Once we finished our commute down the Western Highway back to Epping in Melbourne's outer north, the Rose RV family were eagerly awaiting our return.
Had a good time, I heard all of you.
Family is exactly what the My Dream RV Owners Group goes out of their way to foster. And they've all rallied around Brian and Lyndall when they needed it most.
The relationship that we have developed has been something awesome, special.
It's very special.
Because earlier on in this year, Brian and I went through a bit of a hard time, and had it not been for these beautiful people,
My Dream RV's generous nature extends to donating towards community initiatives such as the Bundoora United Football Club.
That's embarrassing.
Are you going to juggle with us?
I don't know. Oh, I reckon I could do that, but you'd have to just sit it on there when I bend over.
When I reconvened with the founders Matthew and Don, they revealed how much mutual grief gave them the new lease on how they do business.
I lost my mum in July 27th, started the business on the 27th, and here we are today. It's dedicated to all mums because, as we all know, we are here because of them. And Don his mum also recently passed away. So we had that common connection, and we thought it's time for us to give back, and give back to the mums especially. So this is really special for us.
It's awesome.
Well, here we are back where it all began, Rose RV. We've got the team from My Dream RV, of course, Brian and Lyndall. We've had a magnificent trip. We've made some memories, we've relived some memories, and we've made some new friendships. And there'll be plenty more coming up next time as we show you
What's up, Down Under?